Yeah, yo. What's up? It's the soulful what's up. How you guys doing?
Chilling.
Chilling? How you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm alright. I have my service dog, service tiger.
Service tiger. Is that the same one that you saved your girlfriend from?
Guys, professional. Yo, sorry, we're so rusty. We haven't done this in a while. So
as well.
what you're looking at is nerves.
Yeah.
Nothing but nerves. So that's why I brought my service tiger. It's the one I fought, and now I have domesticated.
On Valentine's.
I thought you were gonna say you dominated it.
That too.
Dominated it.
That too.
I mean,
That is also true.
I beat them all.
Hey.
all the time.
Okay, cool.
That sounds different out of context.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I beat them off. No.
You beat what? No ways, dog.
He means he beat them off him.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
The tigers that were attacking.
Yes.
With a stick.
With a stick.
We're rusty, guys. Yo. Come on. Let's
cool, man.
try. Let's try.
You-
We haven't done this in a minute.
We're actually talking before this about what it would take for us to get captured. Is there a number in your head of what it would take for us to be? Is it sellouts? Yeah, sellouts.
Actually, no. There is for me. There is. I'm gonna be honest.
There's a number. There's a price.
Whoever's selling, whoever wants to get the thing, I need probably like a percentage in the
The company that's buying.
yeah that's my price. That's my price.
Oh, like it's like an exchange of value.
That's
Basically.
yeah,
Value for value.
You take this and I can have like a percentage of
what you have.
Pen,
company.
this guy's not
Nobody's coming with that
doesn't want
nonsense
that,
stuff.
just money.
yeah. So
There's no company that's going for that.
long day.
Yeah.
Elon
Like-
Musk said something like interesting. He was like something about that 44 million
Yeah.
is probably not going to be worth 44 million. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That
you know,
amount it
Yeah.
depreciates over time. Like
Besides inflation and all of that is kind of ramping up.
yeah,
But yeah, value for value.
exactly.
That's the only time you get captured.
I think so. Yeah.
That's nice.
I think so. Yeah.
I think 6 episodes in, I'm getting captured for nothing, guys.
For nothing. Is it 44 million
Maybe
rand?
sneakers.
Sneakers. This guy's saying anything now.
Yeah, he's a madman. Not getting captured
So
for sneakers.
why don't we like people like yo? When's the next episode? Nah, Terrence got
Need
some sneakers.
I
Yeah.
got a Balenciaga deal.
One pair
One pay.
or like over. a
No,
certain
like a lifetime of Balenciagas. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Then they make
that
weird
is
shoes.
Interesting. Oh, and then they start making weird shit when you get captured.
Yeah, that's their vibe.
That's
It's
no,
always-
but like not that weird. You know the weird I'm the weird you wouldn't wear.
No, weird cool. Like
Yeah,
weird.
like weird as in like what happened?
like elephant feet,
Guys.
or something. I don't know.
yeah, like
Chicken feet.
yes,
sized.
but that's the thing,
Okay, cool, Terrence.
right?
This guy.
Okay, I'm not okay,
like Big Bird, like big yellow chicken feet.
guys.
That's Balenciaga.
Yeah.
The people who are higher up dictate what we wear. If they want to make a shoe out of a cup, we will wear a shoe out of a cup.
That's insane.
That's
We were saying this
You
about
will do
certain
this.
things.
About what though?
Bro, you will
Not-
wear
not even
on
him.
this last episode. What was he
Yes.
wearing? He was wearing jeans, like cut off jeans, and you know what I'm saying? Like we're going
Yes,
crazy.
but that's us here in the studio. I'm not doing that outside. I'm not wearing that outside.
yeah. But also you're not doing that.
not yet.
Not yet, baby.
It's impossible.
You know?
Okay, but to his question, I think for me it's more about who's doing the capturing. So for me, if it's like, for an instance, a Meg G, if Meg G had probably decided to monopolize the whole podcast game in South Africa, it's not a bad place to go because it feels like maybe he has like he's not gonna monitor what you're saying. You'll be allowed to say whatever you want to say. You'd
Yeah.
be free to speak. You know, it's not like there's like a specific agenda they would want to uphold. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of their podcast. But I would want to be captured by somebody who also allows freedom of speech. So
Feels freeing though. Like it doesn't seem like they do some crazy stuff.
no, you kind of see it from time to time that there's like a little bit.
That's definitely crazy. I mean, the last episode I watched was like someone got like, you know, got sucked off. Someone got a blowy on the show.
Oh, you saw this?
Yeah, I heard it from Skuma.
Crazy, right?
That's wild.
Yeah, on
No,
the
like
show.
legit, like-
and they recorded everything audio wise.
What do you mean?
Audio wise. They took mics wherever in the studio.
Yeah.
What
Like
was
you know how we're talking
Was
right
it,
now?
Ooh, was it? Is it McG?
No, it was one of the crew members.
Like one of our crew members over here, like one of these guys.
Yeah,
Would you do it?
like imagine
Like,
the Tempo went. to
Yeah, this guy.
Tempo, would you
if
go?
he did the
The Tempo would go, dog. Tempo's insane.
That's weird.
yeah, so they do whatever they want.
They do whatever they want.
Like literally whatever they want.
I do think that like when you're doing whatever you want, though, you also kind of like cut yourself off from interacting with certain people. So, like I know, like for the longest time they wanted to interview like Trevor Noah. I don't think Trevor's going there. No. I don't know.
He might though.
I mean, he might.
Why
right?
not?
Nah, he might.
Why
he
not?
might, But
That's like
man,
the biggest podcast in Africa. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But
Why not?
yeah, but honestly, guys, I don't think I would want that for us. I think because they are buying the potential. Like if somebody's already out here dangling money to get us to get
Yeah.
our voices, then it means we're onto something. So
fact.
yeah,
I mean, for me, however, whatever price aside, like whatever price somebody might come with, and then I might just go like, yes, of course, 100 million, take it. I still have that thing of, we do that on our day-to-day jobs. Like we create IP and we sell it off.
yeah,
This is the one thing, and we're obviously working towards owning our own stuff, but you gotta start,
yeah.
where you gotta start.
You gotta start by selling.
Yeah. So I see this as the place where we don't really sell. It's like our thing, and
Yeah.
there's something
I'm with you.
I appreciate about that. But if you come with the right amount,
That other amount will split us for sure.
not split. Why do you keep saying split us? How are they splitting us? They were buying. We should be drawing.
Because they come with 100. I'm like, that's too low. You're like, yo, guys, that's a life changing.
No, but I'd
money.
listen to what you say.
How am I not? How am I be like, yo, guys? I have
How I sign it on the
I have
side.
4 kids coming up. I have 4 children, bro. I'm not doing this.
That's tough, bro.
How are they doing?
Why am I the one with 4 kids?
I don't know. Do you feel like you have a head start? You know what I'm saying?
I have a head start. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
One, not in a 4.
These are facts.
That's crazy.
But I don't think so, man, because we listen to, I feel like we listen to each other. If somebody came with a proper reason why we shouldn't take 100 million, we'd be like, okay, this better be good, man. You better come with some reasons. And I think it is reason, but 100 million? It doesn't change, 100 million doesn't change my life. It would change all of us.
Yeah. And
And
your
our
proximity
kids. And the proximity, anybody next to us.
yeah, for
The
sure.
fam. So it's even if it's split 3 ways.
yes.
Yeah.
Imagine,
That's
imagine if
tricky.
we start fighting for who deserves more. Like,
Because
out-
how do you
out of
split
the-
100 million?
No, you split it equally. It's fine. You can do it.
Like with the cents.
Down to
and
the
stuff.
cents. Down to the dirty brown cents. Yes.
Wait, is this? wait.
What?
This is going to the podcast, right?
Yes.
It's not going to our pockets.
What? One what? Thicker mics?
100?
What do you want?
What do you want? I mean, I don't know. We can start by not, using your shit. I don't know, like, but 100 million.
That's the problem when you guys start scaling up.
Yeah.
You guys
Just
want,
keep it the same.
floating chairs.
Yeah,
you guys want like
a
mics in our
person.
mouth, like
No.
implants.
Yeah.
No, you guys.
No, not
A
even.
person bring us drinks, like.
Maybe an extra camera.
Keep it.
Maybe an extra camera.
for sure.
For like 2 shots.
Sure.
Because we only have one.
That
right now.
doesn't
Maybe 3
scratch the
shots.
surface.
But once we have 1 million, I want a shot in my ear. I want a shot like
you
that's
see now.
focusing on my hand gestures.
Wait,
Oh, come on, dog.
When I do this, I want a camera to follow my hands.
Are we gonna have
actually,
a-
that's a good question. What would we spend it on? Like, how do we divide that?
I think extra cams, bro. Like that for me is the only thing that's missing
Wait.
right now.
Guys, you guys are acting like you
No,
can't do
no.
that now. Like honestly,
No.
you don't need 100.
I know where it goes.
No,
It doesn't go
sure.
to the podcast.
Where does it go?
It goes to our shows.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
Terrence.
guy's saying no. Why no?
You guys want to still do shows?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, we split
Tell
up.
us what you want to do. Tell us what Terrence wants to
What
do.
do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know, man. Like
This
this,
is
this,
like-
this presents a very deep question, right? Of
Yeah.
now you have everything. Say, for instance, you have everything.
Okay.
Are you still going back to that thing that you want to do? Like,
If you love
It's
it.
gonna be different.
no, that's what I'm asking. Do you love it?
Yeah,
like
man.
now, think about it. Now you have everything.
Would I still be drawing if I didn't?
I wouldn't be drawing as much. I won't lie.
That's the facts. That sometimes you gotta say facts, bro.
We should be drawing. I wouldn't be. For real. Like,
I'd probably switch careers though. No lie.
I'm telling y'all,
I'd
bro.
go, I'd
but
go
people
into
are-
drifting.
no, but
I'd
wait,
do
That's
some
how people
crazy
switch
stuff.
up. This is how people switch up, and then we don't know how. We don't know this nigga. That's
No,
the
but we can
100 million, bro.
Nah, man.
You're not going on that Cintiq, bro. You're not touching that thing.
Can you imagine
I
looking
know
at
that.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're not touching.
No,
know.
Mocha, you look
No.
at your bank account and you see zeros and you see that.
That fear
go
when you
to your
look at
office.
a blank canvas, that fear when you look at a Cintiq, you're not facing that anymore. That's
Yes, but now now
Shaky, man.
what's a sketchbook to a nigga like you, bro.
What's this?
what's a sketchbook? Nigga like me. That's crazy.
But that's how money runs out, because then you're just spending the money. I mean, you are investing.
No, but I'm thinking because
How would
we
you
keep,
use it?
We keep thinking the thing we love is the thing we love. It might not be true. You know what happened?
Tell me.
We drew a drawing. Somebody said, "Wow, our lives were fucked from there. We were
Fucked.
trapped. We were now trapped in this world where we were so good at this thing and we chased it. It's not really what we want to do."
You know what I think I would be doing though, and I think this just goes into like
You're crazy. But keep going.
no.
No. He got me, and then I was like, no, you're insane. You're insane.
No,
Keep
but
going.
think about it, bro.
No, we loved it. We loved it. We
You
loved.
really thought
We
you
loved.
really think you love this thing.
We loved the act before we started getting. Well, I loved the act before I started getting praise for it. I was like the act of creation, like to blank, and then you do something new.
You have money now. Go make babies. Maybe you'll get the same feeling.
No way am I getting the same
Wow.
feeling from a baby.
Nah, it's not the same, bro.
It's not the
It's
same.
not the same
It's
thing.
not the same.
Alright, maybe you guys really love this shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding, man. But
No, you love it too. You crazy.
no, I'm you know what it is? The thing about
Money wouldn't change
I do
that.
feel like the thing that I love is also a trap. I do.
But
deeply
everything is a
feel like
trap,
that.
Terrence. Everything
That's
is a
why I'm
trap.
like, now you have everything.
Yeah, but
Now you can sit down and really interrogate deep down what you want to do.
okay, then I don't want everything because that's the trick. That is like the weird thing about every having everything. Like you have no restriction that kind of like forces you to go. I need to be forced to go down a road. Like if I have everything,
Yes, but if you have
No,
everything,
but-
why don't you now do everything? You're gonna start
do you mean?
taking up photography, right?
no.
You're
Yeah.
not?
For what?
Okay, you're not. Okay, fine. You're gonna start taking up other things that are more interesting to you. Like he's gonna go
Skydiving.
drifting.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna do skydiving.
Yeah, but that's
No,
a
no,
lane
no.
of
I was
innocence.
saying Mochao. Skydiving. I'm not doing
he's
that.
gonna get into like fashion. He's gonna, I don't know. He's gonna do like a
Ouch.
lot of other things.
Yeah, but everything that you choose, like as soon as you make a choice, you've restricted yourself.
How? If you have everything.
What do you mean? Like, if you choose a path, that is the path. Like, the path doesn't do this. The path does this. It goes down.
The path does do this.
Okay.
Our path even did this.
Yes, but this is like every little option is a choice, and you have to stick to the choice. Because if you take all the things, if you did photography, fashion, all at the same time, it's ridiculous. You're not going anywhere. You have to do
insane.
one at a time. You almost you can't do all of them at the same time.
But
Yeah.
with that money, are you really trying to be good at something?
Still.
You can probably try to be a platform for people to be good at something. Because
Ew.
no. I
This nigga say ew.
no, but hear me out.
No.
I think that's a better place to be at. Like, as opposed to being like the person on the ground, like fucking hacking away every day. I don't know, man. You can find a way to, I'm going to use monopolize for lack of a better term, but you can monopolize that industry or that space.
All right, guys.
It's
I was
like
just
Disney.
kind of
Look.
testing conviction here.
It's-
Really, I know where we stand. I know where we stand, and I do feel like what we have is like there's a passion. Like with money, without money, there's a passion, and that fire is the thing that keeps pushing us towards the thing. Like we would still be artists. I know for a fact.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be chasing the next paycheck type artist. It would be more like maybe back to the passion side of it.
Exactly.
Like more freedom.
And
Yeah.
that's almost way better, because I feel the most, I guess, like unhappy with myself if I'm not creating something. If I'm not doing anything,
Yeah.
that's when I feel useless, depressed, and all these weird little emotions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you feel like that anyway.
no, it's
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
it's being in that space, man. Like not being able to be useful in any way
Yeah.
is a terrible feeling, and especially because I don't know. It's probably the only thing that I feel. One of the only things that I feel like I'm good at. So it's
Yeah.
like I probably have like 3 things that I'm probably really good at, and art is like the thing that I've decided to that
Yeah.
I'm kind of like known for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What are the other 2?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's you almost have to go down that you gotta
But
go-
Uganda, bro.
But you guys get why people now change when they see like it's life changing.
What do white people do now?
Like people change when they are met with like this
Price
crazier
tags.
mind.
Do you
Yeah.
say white people or you say white
White
people?
people.
White people.
Oh, I was like, God damn, where are we going now? Crazy.
But yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Insane.
So KIZAZI MOTO finally got a date.
Oh yeah, our anthology,
Yeah.
10 forms.
Of 10 films.
Oh man.
That and also Mama K got some visuals. Did we talk about this last time?
MK? No.
I think we
didn't.
did.
We
I think
did, right?
Yeah.
Might have.
Partially.
Hey man, we gotta repeat it. You guys gotta watch this shit.
Yeah.
Got some visuals,
KIZAZI
Mama K,
MOTO.
and KIZAZI MOTO's coming out
Yeah.
5th of July on Disney Plus. Check it out. We're still
Run
waiting
the numbers.
on more information from Mama K, but KIZAZI MOTO's coming out on the 5th of July. That's interesting, man.
MK is coming out on the 20th of July.
Oh, we got the dates. Oh,
Yeah.
20th and 5th, man. July is gonna be crazy for us. Support the boys. We all worked on both those things, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It's
it was
great.
dope.
It's great to finally talk about this stuff because NDAs go hard, don't they?
What happens if you go against the NDA?
The
I
NDA.
mean, of course, the
Well,
contract
let's
says what
find
will
out
happen.
with one thing. Let's test it out, right?
Oh,
so we
yeah,
can
yeah,
actually
yeah.
have results.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And also,
Count
like,
me
let's,
out.
Let's breach part of an NDA and see what happens, and then we'll come back be like, guys, don't do this.
Don't- oh, do it. It's great.
look, you'd be surprised who's watching. Just say.
No, we're doing it for the people who are watching, so we can have real-time consequences. If no one important is watching this, there's no consequence.
Okay, no, that's true. Do you want to test it out? Do you want to test who's watching?
Yeah. So let's see. What can we do?
What are you working on
Yeah,
that has an NDA? You want to test it?
My film, okay, so my film is called
Hey, manna.
Oh, stay bleep everything, and it's about blah 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 blah. The madman. But it's crazy because we spent years working on something, and it's almost like, I don't know if I said this before on the podcast. It's like people don't even believe you're in any kind of industry because you don't have work to show for it because it takes so long.
Yeah.
And there's NDAs and you can't talk about it.
You know, when I don't know if this is an NDA topic, but it is. You know, while I was working at Blue Sky, before it shut down, you know, I sank with that ship. I was
What do you
like
mean?
one of the few people who were still drawing while the ship was sinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, it was actually crazy.
Can you let us know what, like, for people who don't know what happened, like what happened to Blue Sky? Because it used to be like one of the animation studios.
Yeah, I don't know what specifically, but it's like Ice Age.
Yeah,
What
the studio
other?
that did Ice Age.
Most well known
Is it
for
just-
us.
Maybe that's why.
Really?
But that's
Oh,
truly
boy.
part of why it sank. It's like
Did it sink or did it get bought off? Like what happened? Do you know like
no,
the
I think
details?
it shut down. I don't know the detail. Never actually. But guys, we're going back to like last year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Find out. But yeah, as I was working on the project with one of the directors from Rio, Carlos,
Crazy.
it was crazy. But now I can't say because of NDAs. But the
Yeah, it's
idea
things
is
like
that
that.
is that you work on these projects for like years, maybe
Years, bro.
months.
The whole
And
life.
you can't actually show for it. And this is like almost guaranteed that I'm never gonna show this body of work I was creating there. Because where is Blue Sky?
I can almost go. Let me see.
It was one of my best works.
Yeah.
You probably can show it independently.
Put it up here. I'll share everything I've done with Blue Sky. Just put it out.
You probably can because
Yeah,
I
but let's
mean,
do that. Let's put the characters I did and then see what Blue Sky. Because there's no Blue
There is
Sky.
no Blue Sky. What do you mean?
How does that work? Does the NDA dissolve? It definitely doesn't.
It
Listen.
has to. It has to.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no. Okay. What happens to all those shows that like, for instance, what happened now to Ice Age? It's not a thing anymore.
That's why we need to know, because if it got
Who
bought
owns
off,
it? Who owns it?
if it got bought by a studio, that studio would still have rights to the work he's done. Anything we create in under any company belongs to that company. It's one thing we learned even early, like we learned it from college. Like anything we created using the college equipment belonged to the college.
Yeah.
So it's the same vibe with the companies, and it's like, it's tough because some of your best work is on there, and you
Guys, this
You
is
can't
the
even
life.
show it.
This is it.
It is.
Such is life. And now we're excited that finally, after so much,
we could talk about one of
We
the
can talk
things,
about one-
or two of the things that
Yeah.
we've done.
If it wasn't for the NDA, would you guys be sharing? For instance, if
Oh my god,
if
bro.
KIZAZI MOTO was yours and yours alone, and you were funding it and everything,
yeah,
would
because
you
the idea,
be talking about it from the day you start till the day it gets released?
Interesting.
yeah, because sometimes it's like the thing about these big companies, they have like a machine going, but for us as independent artists, we need the community to be part of the thing we're creating.
I guess,
so
yeah.
Okay.
they would be part of the journey, and they would be like those solid fans who are really rallying behind it, and they know the ins and outs.
True,
So they would be probably close to it, and it would almost be like a collective project, and then we present it to the world.
And then the competition doesn't matter. Somebody stealing the stuff, because that's the usual chat. That's why like the big companies are hiding all of the stuff they're working on.
Yeah, but it's like how fast can you steal it?
Right? And also, I posted it first, that kind of thing.
It's not
Yeah.
even I posted it. It's more just like who does it better. I think
Facts.
whoever does the thing better is the most memorable.
You
I
deserve
don't
it.
know. It's also like integrity. It's like we know you stole that. No,
Listen,
AI.
People are so flimsy, man.
AI.
I'm telling you, like, people will accept anything if it looks better than what it was previously.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if you come here with a knockoff that looks exactly like the thing, it's like, man, you stole the thing. Of course, you're gonna get, pushback. But like, if the thing is 10 times better, it's like, yeah, no, we get that guy started it, but this guy, it's like, hear me out. Like, he built the thing up and he made it what it is now.
Is there an example of that?
No one's gonna do. Like,
An example: AI is drawing way better than some of us, bro. Okay, but like,
Cap. Put me next to your computer, I'll fuck it up.
after 3 days,
After that's my style. Yeah,
true.
I'd actually like to do that. Can you imagine, like a battle royale? They put you up against the computer and you're drawing.
bro.
Oh, I'd want to see how long I last.
No, dude.
what?
Dude,
No,
do you know
How long do you think
this
it
thing
lasts?
did a background?
a day, 2 days, couple of hours, right?
Yeah.
That's
A couple of hours is more accurate. Maybe 30 minutes. I think I could last a few days
No, but they can't get.
if I'm also learning. Oh, but the thing is fast.
But look, I used to think Panda was fast.
Yeah, that thing is
And
scary.
then I saw AI. That thing churns out stuff like it's
But
Yeah,
it doesn't
man.
churn out panda stuff.
I know.
That's
but
why I'm like, what kind of drawing is it? Like, is it?
I think it can churn out Panda stuff.
Yeah,
I think it can-
you're right.
Here's the thing. You did a thing with your painting.
Yeah,
And it did a character with your
long dog.
like rough style.
But okay, let's not underestimate, guys. Let's not underestimate that
It's
I
only the
had
beginning.
to create it for AI to create the second.
Yes,
piece.
that's how it works.
Yes.
It like AI can only take from what's already been created,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But it's also just the beginning. This is basically like the I don't know, like the 3310 version of AI.
It's pretty.
By the time we
fucking
get
crazy.
to like the
iPhone
iPhone 14 version of AI,
Yeah, insane. Yeah, I was playing with
It's a long
this
way.
new Photoshop beta.
What is it called? Do you know what it's called?
It's just Photoshop beta for right now, and it's like generative, so you can add an image and kind of extend it in a sense. So, for instance, if like an image is
What you're saying is
incomplete, like a
wild.
torso,
Yeah.
and you open up the image, and then you can generate, and it kind of continues the picture itself. Like it knows what this is, knows that this is a sky, it knows that this is a blue jacket, so it knows how to continue. and
Reverse
create-
cropping is what it's doing.
It's insane.
It's
insane.
nuts,
And I
man.
put like some Studio Ghibli backgrounds there, and it kind of captured some of that style too. So
Yeah.
I can see how this, guys, at the end of the day, this is like a tool. Like it helps us as creators. I feel this is very tough to say.
it's not even tough to say, man. It does. And if you see it as anything other than a helper, because look, whether you like it or not, whether this thing is stealing or not, it doesn't give a fuck. It really doesn't. It doesn't care. You know, whether you want to be like pandering to people's emotions about like theft and whatever, we get it. But AI is not going anywhere. It's not.
You know, one of the guys
Like it's not, bro.
at Google, I forget his name, but he was like one of the guys who to kickstart this AI, artificial intelligence movement around like just Google and before the Chat GPTs, before the what is the Google version of it? Yeah, and he quit his job because he's like, what they're doing in there is equivalent to a nuclear bomb. It's equivalent to world-ending
that.
stuff.
I saw that.
Maybe look. Maybe
But can't you see how fast this thing is moving?
It is, but like
No, but it's insane.
yes, but Terrence, it's not gonna stop no matter how dangerous it becomes. You
It's
get
like
that,
it's
right?
like Spot from across the
Into Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
We'll talk about
Like
that.
it is becoming like an ever-growing thing
Evolving
that
thing.
is just sucking everything into it.
Of course.
And it's
and that's
weird.
crazy.
Here's the thing: if you log out of your internet and your phone, then you're fine again.
No.
I know, no. Hear
There's
me
so
out.
many stories where people switch these things on and they switch themselves back on
You
again.
switch off your phone.
Who?
You think your phone is off. It literally says
Oh, the iPhone
findable.
can't be switched
really?
off, right?
Yeah.
It can't be switched off
that's-
anymore.
Oh, I mean, I do remember telling you guys about that Android at MIT, that those killer robots.
Yeah.
They switch themselves.
They
on.
switched themselves on, and they improved their software without the thing knowing, and they just.
No, but it's
so. I
known,
guess.
guys.
Look, I
We're
mean,
going-
I guess we're kind of effed then.
Yeah, and it's weird because
It's exciting.
Elon is talking about, yo, this is bad, but he's also releasing, what is it called?
Neuralink.
Neuralink.
What does Neuralink do exactly?
Yeah,
Neuralink kind
seems
of like
kind of
plugs
productive.
into like I guess it's neuro, so your brain. So the idea is they're gonna start. It's been approved. I think by the FDA. I forget, but it's been approved for human testing,
Trials.
human
Which is
trials.
nuts.
What can I do
So
with it?
now potentially you can, because sometimes when you lose the ability to walk, it's connected to your spinal cord, because the like
I can see.
it's not your spinal cord is not communicating with your brain. So now Neuralink can become that, potentially become that bridge. And then you can start walking.
I could see.
Maybe add sight, but potentially what it can
That's
do
crazy.
is the idea that when you're typing on your phone, like it's so long to do it. Now you can just probably think it, and then
And it happens.
and it happens, and then maybe you have it, I have it. Maybe we can just start communicating. So maybe
Wait, no
that's
more
where we go.
talking.
Your
The
lips are
podcast
gone.
would just be this.
I mean, for audio experience, or the people already have. Everybody's got Neuralink, so we're just here, just thinking.
Yo, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, it would be just
I
silence.
can barely listen to you guys. Like,
Yeah, say the
But
wildest
are
thing.
you no? But are you hearing the person's thoughts, or like the way I'm talking now? Is it filtered?
You hear what they choose to tell to think to.
I mean, this is
to you.
also like we're speculating, but like, do you think? Because if it's all the thoughts,
I don't think it's all the thought, because there should be filters. It's
friendships
like
are
it's like
ending.
friendships.
yo, friendships are ending, all of them.
You think so?
Relationships, friendships
we
are
have-
ending.
we're building a thicker skin. We just go into friendship knowing this nigga thinks that of me.
Yeah, 'cause people got short fuses, bro. Like the things you think without no filter.
Yeah, like what I
That
just thought
can't
about.
run. Yeah.
Long.
What
yeah,
did you think
yeah,
about?
yeah,
Like what I just thought about.
yeah.
Yeah, like right
Ends
now.
this.
Oh, okay. So friendships, relationships.
If
Families.
we're in with no filter with some like whatever somebody's thinking,
What's the wildest thing you can say about me right now?
I actually have nothing right now.
You do.
Wait, but no, I'm trying to find
no,
something.
Terrence is instigating. Don't let him
No,
do
but
that.
I'm trying to find something.
He's doing stuff. Don't let him do stuff.
I'm trying to find something.
But can we recover from it
What do you mean?
if you said it?
It's nothing crazy, man. I'm being serious. I can't think of anything. I think it's because you expected me to come up with something. Yeah, but on a random day, of course, I can come up with
No,
Yeah, I think
in
so.
the heat of the, not even in the heat. It's like, oh, that's a wild thing to think, you know.
Yeah.
And then you stop yourself.
Yeah,
Those
it's
type of
weird,
thoughts.
Man. It's weird. Yeah, but it can fix people from walking, guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah, main point.
Like
It's
it can make
helpful in
people
that
walk.
regard.
It's really helpful. So
Right.
that's.
I mean, that's the good side of it. I was looking at it from, like, he's been saying AI is bad, and
Who said that?
I guess it doesn't link back to that because that's more helpful.
I don't think he thinks AI is bad. He's just like, slow down. Let's figure things out first.
There's no slowing down. Like, especially when you have people who are very competitive. Like, if the US and China, I don't think
America.
China gives a fuck about slowing down. I mean, we're part of BRICS and everything, but don't think we care about that. You know?
Yeah, but nobody would listen to that. They'd all be doing it in secret, and that's one of the main reasons why, like, the slowing down is not happening.
Exactly, and also like the internet is not a thing that you can control. Like, once you have access to it, you can do anything.
Also, the cat's at the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is out. Like, try stop it.
Yeah,
It's not, like, technology is not going anywhere, man.
it's here to fucking
It just is
stay,
what it
bro.
is. Like I remember when Dave Chappelle said that like Twitter's not a real place, which is true. It's virtual, like it's a virtual social place. But there's gonna come a day when everything virtual is like physical.
I don't know how it's not a real place. That place is real.
I don't think so.
Small
For
universe
now, it's not real. I think.
vibes. Small universe vibes.
Oh, you mean
Like it's its own thing.
Dude, if you log out, you're fine. That's why these guys don't even read the
Why
comments.
do you keep saying that?
I keep saying this because
The engine doesn't. You log out. The engine keeps going.
Also, try log out.
what do you mean?
Log out of Instagram. Try.
I can log out of
You
Instagram.
can, right?
Yes, I can.
You can.
Yes, but I have
You can.
because I don't
Yes.
want to.
Yes, exactly.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Look, if it got to a point where
but we can't ignore the fact that you don't want to.
If it
Because
got
deep down, you know you are.
no, but I have actually.
Nah, you.
I have done it.
And
I've done it so that I can get some sanity back. I'm being serious.
you sure?
Yeah. I've gone out of social media for a while, for like months, and then I came back,
Alright.
and then I was feeling better again.
Okay.
The only thing though is like, why do I find the need to keep coming back? That's my thing.
That's my thing.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. You didn't log out. Like all of what you're saying is like, I switched my phone off for a couple of months. This is all relative. You came back, bro.
Yeah, I came back.
Instagram was like, this dude.
Come back to me, my child.
So what switching it off looks like to you is all relative because you're talking about
it doesn't
you're
affect me
talking
when it's
about
off.
1 second in a day.
Shout out to Ife. He doesn't have it on his phone. Only has it on his computer.
What?
Instagram.
Shout out what? He goes home and he's on his computer. He's on his
No,
computer.
but he doesn't see it until that point. Versus like you having it at all times.
Shout out to Ife.
Shout out to Ife.
Bro. That guy's a character designer and storyboard artist. He's always on his computer.
Director, yeah. He is, but he's working.
Yeah.
He's not. Yeah. Are you working, Ife? We'll find out.
But there's no switching this thing off.
I think there is, man. I think there is. I think
You
everything,
tried for what? How long?
everything we do is a choice.
Cameras on.
It's not off.
Okay.
It's just not switched off.
Everything we do is a choice.
No.
Everything that happens to you is a choice that you decided.
No.
Okay, unless of course you're talking about
The reason we have a podcast is because someone else has a podcast.
Yeah, no, we decided. You know, it's not like because they have a podcast, then we also
No,
must.
I get that.
We decided to have one because,
Because we're following trends.
of course, but it's a decision
No.
nonetheless. It's a decision.
Hey, guys, this is true. We're following trends.
No, but we
Like,
also
no,
wanted
these are
something we
trendy.
can
These are so
own.
stupid. Look at these.
Those are kind of cool, man.
But they're
Still trend.
trend.
What's wrong with that? Tell me what's wrong with that.
I mean,
I didn't say anything is wrong with that. I'm just
Oh,
saying that,
okay.
like, for me, it's everything is a decision. Like, there's absolutely nothing that you can do where you can like be blaming things and other people. Like, you are part of it. You're part of. You're a culprit. Especially as a full-grown adult person, you are making choices to go down a certain path.
nah, but that's the thing that I'm saying. We might not have a choice. Like the idea of choice is becoming like you are given a set of things. Like you're given a set of things to choose from. That's not really choice. You're like okay, how choose between a red, a blue, a green cup. Is that really choice?
I'll say I want pink. Is there a pink?
No, there's only this.
No, because I mean, you are giving me the thing that you think. I don't want your options.
Okay, fine.
I can
and
also
then they
get
go
mine.
and then they go like, yes,
Yes, what?
there's pink.
Oh, that's great.
Then you will say what? I want pink.
Yeah, then they'll
And then
go,
be like,
they'll go from
then
next
they go
thing.
like, got him. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like maybe you think you've.
I can have pink in my own space. I can have pink in my own space.
The choice thing is.
You're saying there's no free will, basically.
I think.
That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
No, but we're getting to that point where it is the idea that the things that we consume the most is our cell phones, and that thing is an algorithm, and it's being fed to us by a company. Like we're no longer thinking as freely as someone who's without, who's somebody who's kind of an alternative thinker, who's outside of this box. Like obviously we're no longer thinking. So we are already trapped into this world where we have to think. We think a certain way because of that world.
Sure.
We come here to talk about memes.
But is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing, but it's like
it's
it means this thing that has a hold of us is only getting stronger, and it's getting a hold of us even more and more and more and more and more. And over time, it means that thing that has a hold of you now dictates what you're thinking. So whether you think it's bad or good, I think it's there.
Yeah, but it does also make things easier.
Yeah,
Because it eliminates. It basically, the algorithm is set up to show you the things you're most interested in. Sometimes that is bad, but when it's something that you really like a certain, like you're a storyboard
like a certain shape.
Like you're a storyboard artist. You would
I'm not joking.
He's really not joking.
I'm not joking,
He's being
bro. We
serious.
know
Shape language. We know everything about
we
shape
know
language.
what Explore Pages looks like.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Especially on our arts accounts.
We should do that. We should just like grab our phones and see what the
Yeah, and then
looks
let stay play it. The end of we should be drawing.
That's crazy.
The end, like unfiltered, like
You think so?
out of the blue, and like we do that at random episodes.
I think
In
I'll
random episodes, we like your phone,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then stay. Like you never know, like.
That's hilarious.
You can't. What is this? Delete history. But I'm just saying, if you're a storyboard artist and it shows you like storyboard people that you like following and stuff, and maybe because mine is like my art page. It shows me like animation schools, like online animation schools or character design schools that I'm like, oh, things I can do online and like sign up for.
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
if done right, it is not showing you anything else because
It's a good old chat about your relationship with social media, and you can have a good relationship with it.
But is it good? Is what you ask.
But I'm saying my thing is sometimes it feels like you don't have much of a choice. You're like it's like even if I feel like it's bad for me, I keep coming back to it.
You have to make. You have to. Here's the thing. I keep coming back to it because
The shape language.
work, bro.
Oh yeah, work. This nigga said work, bro.
You're stupid.
But he said work.
No,
He's
it
like,
is work.
But work, bro.
No, it is work. No,
I get it.
It is work, right? It's like look. Social media does a weird thing where it's a combination of like
Yeah, he's right though.
productivity and your different types of addictions, whatever that may be. You know
What?
No, I'm being serious. I'm just saying. No. Listen. Whatever entertains you, the algorithm. Whoa.
The algorithm.
The algorithm, the illest algorithm.
The algorithm.
We should be
provide.
drawing song dropping soon.
Algorithm.
Yeah,
No, I like
algorithm
that.
is
Coin that.
the name of the song.
Yo, it's take copyright.
Copyright that.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like, you know, whatever your your likes are, whatever you're addicted to, whatever you know, floats your boat,
Whatever.
the algorithm will provide.
Wherever you're from.
You
it's like-
basically are you know what the best thing ever to know what a person is all about
Yeah,
is
what
to
you-
look at the algorithm.
No.
Because no,
But you
hear
just
me
said
out.
that's the person's addiction. So it's,
No, hear me out.
They are
out.
not their addictions.
No, you are your addictions. You are.
That's impossible, bro.
No, you are.
You're much
so
better.
an alcoholic is
Yes,
It's
you're
just-
an alcoholic. That's all you are. I'm joking. Of course not. No, that's
Okay,
not what I'm
okay,
saying.
okay,
Of
that's
course,
not
I'm
okay.
being facetious.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is,
Can you
in
imagine?
your spare time, when you know no one's watching, the algorithm just gives you whatever it is that you watch in your spare time when you know nobody's like there with you.
Yeah.
That's what the algorithm is.
I guess
You know,
when you're at your weakest.
if I see someone who I think is a certain way, and I see the algorithm, and it's about like cooking and like cats, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Like you're a different person. Like in person, like this is what you do in your free time. You look at cooking and cats. That's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Some people are better than
What
others.
kind of cats?
And then you look at people who and then you look at people. And there's people who will surprise you, like the most calm people ever are watching like horrific things, like
the
people
worst things.
people dying, bro.
Yeah.
Because the algorithm will give you that.
Give you everything.
Like there's
you want.
there's no limit. When you go to
So,
Facebook,
so the idea of free will
terrible.
is very like it's I get that you have it. I get that you still have control. But it really takes discipline. And
Yeah.
we have to move to a point where we are practicing. Like discipline has to be like a curriculum. But we have to find ways how to practice it, get it, because we are getting into a world where the more we lose it, the more we're getting into this world of like
Yeah.
anything in your life is getting dictated by a machine. So rage against it.
Rage against the machine.
I don't think there's any raging against it really. Because even if you go to places that you think are cut off from it, like if you go to the village, kids are on their phones there.
I hear you.
So I don't know, man. Like technology is not going anywhere, bro.
All right, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to
We
this.
have to.
Yeah.
Because we're running out of time, and I want us to talk about Spider-Verse. Because we just came back from seeing it
Across
across.
the multiverse.
Madness.
Where do we start?
I mean, how
don't
do we
even
even
know
talk
where you
about this
start.
without spoiling it?
Should we just say spoiler warning, or should we do a section without spoilers, and then we do a section with spoilers?
Nah, you know what? Let's just spoil it.
Okay, spoiler warning.
fine.
If you wanna watch it,
Don't watch. Like this is the warning.
yeah, don't
Don't
watch,
watch it.
this section.
Don't watch this.
Yeah, go
you
watch
haven't
the
seen the
film.
movie.
It's go watch the film. I don't want to even say anything.
Definitely watch the film, man. It's so good.
Yeah,
Like it's so good, man. They topped the first one.
spoilers
Believe it or not.
starting now.
Like, wow, man.
This thing starts off with action, then there's emotion, and then there's a hook. Now, like normally people like they order things around so that like it starts off with emotion. There's like some drama, then there's action at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like lighthearted, emotion.
Yeah, like it goes
drama,
up. It
action.
does this. This one goes like
And
it
then-
starts here, bro.
Starts right
And
up
then
there.
it goes down, and then it's basically a V. It's a V.
Yeah,
It's like it starts really high, goes low, then it goes
When
high.
did it ever go low?
What do you mean?
Like
no, in terms of like,
emotions.
yeah, like
I'm just saying that like the
Hey,
calmer
dog,
stuff.
everything was
Settling
ramped
calm.
up, dog. Everything was ramped up.
I know, but there were times when you're like at the edge of your seat. That's high.
Oh, I see. For
Yeah.
There were times when you lean back, when you're even like eating popcorn during a conversation. I remember when Gwen was talking, she was on her phone when she was having a conversation with her dad. You're like, you grabbed your popcorn and you started eating. That's when I know like this is not the best part of the film. This is not the best part of the film. Niggas are eating popcorn and making
Yeah.
a noise. But when the important stuff was happening, it was quiet.
yeah.
You could hear a pin
No,
drop.
it was great, man. And just to touch on the bit of a history we have with this film, we actually saw some behind the scenes of it a couple of years ago at the Annecy Animation Festival, and it was unbelievable.
Did you guys see
and-
the thing?
Yeah.
You were there as well.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
He wasn't at the Spider-Man.
No, I didn't see
panel.
it. No.
Really?
So we got to
They
see.
showed us Spot.
It was last year.
Yeah. They showed us Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
They showed us his back, like the design.
You guys saw that last
We
year?
saw that last
Oh,
year.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they showed us
I
like
don't want to see that.
the character design.
No,
I don't
but
wanna see
it
that.
meant nothing.
It
Oh,
didn't
really?
show anything.
Though it was on the trailer as well.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
just
it
like
was-
passing images.
No, they showed us some roughs.
But were you impressed though? by the
Very
roughs?
much so.
I was under
Whelmed?
I was underwhelmed by Spot.
The villain, yeah.
Yes, because of how he looks. He's so
When I saw
unassuming. He's so unassuming.
that character's so OP.
Emanyana,
Scary
what's OP?
Like
Overpowered.
overpowered. Like he's like so like there's something about his nature that is like so careless.
He's AI.
And he's just-
Haphazard.
He's AI.
No, he's not AI.
No, he is. No, but think about it. He starts off as someone that you kind of underestimate, a villain of the week type, right?
Sure.
And then he's like, nah, bro, like I'm actually much bigger than that.
Oh, God.
Then he goes off, goes and does like a little bit of learning, which is basically what he does. He finds out that his spots are actually not a weakness, it's his superpower.
You can literally
Turns those superpowers into
go
like different dimensions.
Oh,
Now we don't know
Multiverses.
what this nigga does.
Bro.
We don't know what he does.
the scene where he was starting to learn, like you could see him progressing and learning more about his powers. The scene that showed me that he learnt a lot was when he was just walking forward through portals.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just using it haphazardly. He was
man.
like, and then like, yeah, that was unbelievable.
Exactly.
our boy Miles is grown.
Miles is grown.
Bro is dope.
Miles
And I
is
want to talk about like how black the characters are. Like
The
not just
blackness.
like the vibe, the coolness, the music,
Shout
out
the
to the
movement, the
blackness.
swagger,
Mannerisms.
the mannerisms.
I saw a handshake that
This-
felt amazing. Like
Yeah.
I saw like a that's not even good.
like the sound.
Like it was
it made.
solid. It was so solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you so warm?
What do you mean?
Wow, my hands are cold. But anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, man. Did you guys have any favorite Spider-Mans? Spider-Man? Women?
Other man,
Spider-Man.
Issa Rae's character is nice.
she's
Oh,
dope.
that was Issa Rae, wasn't
Yes.
it? I was like, who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
It's already
And her power, all the Spider-Men are different.
Hispanic Spider-Man.
Which
Hispanic
one?
Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man at the end.
Oh, why you just went straight into? But that's not Spider-Man. That's
It is the guy, bro. He gets bit. No, he gets bit.
the Prowler.
Oh.
Does he get bit?
What are we talking about?
She said Hispanic. The Prowler, Miles from a different universe.
Wait. Does that mean that Miles is not?
Spider-Man? No.
Yeah.
No,
No.
he's the Prowler.
No. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that
He was meant to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes, he was meant to be Spider-Man, but
Wait, does that? Oh no, that had Peter Parker. Okay, yeah.
oh wait, so the spider was not in the Prowler's world.
Yeah, remember the Spot and I think
Guys,
Dr.
we
Ock?
don't have to explain this movie.
No, I'm just trying to
we said
understand.
spoiler.
Oh, we said spoiler.
We
Aight,
did say
okay,
spoiler.
fine.
The Prowler and Spot before he became Spot and Dr. Ock in the previous movie.
I see.
They were doing some research and they captured that spider from
Yeah.
that universe, and that's how our
Miles.
Miles got bit.
Oh.
So that one spider.
So he's a
came-
Prowler.
He's just Prowler. No.
Yeah.
He's just a kid
So
who
now
does training.
Imagine. So I mean, like his uncle was already dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And his uncle was teaching
So
him
you're
the whole
telling
time.
me that Miles right now is the Prowler?
Yes,
And
Miles.
he's young and swaggy and like
Yeah.
moves
Yo.
crazy.
So the moment that we didn't catch and we couldn't
crazy.
have caught it was when Miles was hugging him
Yes.
and they're hugging the uncle from that universe.
Yeah.
And then the uncle was like,
Oh yeah, he was more like this, right?
"We don't hug like here."
Oh,
That-
yeah.
You
He
saw,
figured.
you
He
saw-
figured.
He wasn't hugging back.
He was like,
"What's
"Sure."
happening?"
No, he actually
Oh.
did play it kind of cool, but he was like, "This is not my kid." When also where your braids at? The first thing they say when he
But he
arrived,
acknowledged the braid.
it was the mom was like, "What did you do to your hair?"
Ah.
And we didn't catch that until the uncle said it twice. And then when we got upstairs, it was long.
Oh.
It was such a good
damn.
scene. That whole sequence, watching it again, is gonna be unbelievable.
You know what you guys did during the film was it was the same shot where they show the uncle like side eyeing him. So it's like they show him right next to it, and then the camera moves a little bit forward, and you can see the uncle's face, and
He's
there's
like-
like a side eye.
Bombastic side
No,
eye.
it was exactly that. Like
It was-
you guys did the exact same thing because we're sitting in a row, right? And it's Terrence and Panda. And then Panda moves a little bit to the forward, like to
And
the
then I'm
front.
like-
and then you're both like looking at me that way. And I'm like,
That movie
whoa.
is insane.
no,
Same.
it was great.
Yo, that
My
movie
question
is
still
so-
stands.
Question still stands. Favorite Spider-Man? Probably, I like the punk conspiratorial
he-
dude who
he
is
might-
like so low-key dope.
Yeah, he's playing puppet master with this whole thing. I
He's
believe.
Oh, when,
Yeah.
when they started running after Spider-Man, he was like, nah, I'm out.
He left before.
He was like, I'm done.
Did you have you catch his subtle like puppet mastery stuff that he's been doing in the whole film? The first thing
Connecting
he
people.
did,
Yeah, go for
yeah,
it.
yeah, the first thing he did was like while Miles was absorbing, he explained to him, try using your palms,
Oh,
and then he
yes.
did it later on.
To the, to,
When they
to
got him trapped.
He gave Gwen the thing.
yes,
Like he's
as a
been
gift.
playing,
Very subtle.
yeah, he's been playing puppet.
He's
and
an
I'm wondering,
anarchist.
And
He-
he's saying the truth while he's jumping around, like hints of the truth.
hints
like,
of like,
fact.
bro, he was like, Miles, do you really want to join these people in the beginning? And we were thinking, oh, he's just being the cool guy.
He's just
And I'm
being
like,
rebellious.
I really want to see where his character goes because I'm like, he might know more than he's leading on. Yeah, he's like a
There's so
sleeper.
much happening there.
There's so much. Let's talk about Miguel's back for
Yo.
a second.
Miguel.
Yo,
Miguel.
Ay, Miguel.
Ay, Miguel.
O'Hare. Yo, bro. They never showed his front.
Oh, no, they never do that.
Every time,
And then there was that shot of welcome. Welcome.
bro.
I don't even know. Like, that was a
That's
little bit.
main character energy.
Main
Well,
character.
He carried that.
But he's carrying some stuff though. Like you can feel it. Like, and then when he explained his backstory, I was like, oh yeah, you went through it.
I mean, his backstory explains
His
it all.
backstory explains it all. Am I right? Jesus Christ, what a crazy character design.
That made me want to go to gym.
Bro, each time I saw it, I was like, I need
I
that.
was like, that's Mkhao's back.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
when you guys said my back is looking crazy,
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
I need
those
to
are
do
the
more.
vibes. Yeah, man.
I need to- I
You
need to do-
We need to capitalize. Bro, favorite
Whoa.
Spider-Man, gents. Yo,
I said it.
you said the punk, really?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm trying to think. But I mean, guys.
Shout out to
mine
Miles,
is
first
obvious.
of all.
Yeah, I was about to
Shout
say.
out to,
Miles
besides
is
Miles.
Apart
that-
from Miles.
Yeah.
I like Dad Peter. Like Peter.
Such a warm.
I love that
Reminds
guy.
me of Judd.
Yeah,
Judd-
shout out to
yeah,
Judd,
he's got
man.
Judd vibes.
Yeah, he got heavy Judd vibes. He's
Sweet
great.
guy.
Also, that's your favorite.
I really like him. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
likable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much likable.
I mean, you know my vibe. That guy is relentless. He's my spirit animal.
Miguel.
Miguel. He's back. And obviously, I like all, like, it was hard for me to choose, like, a favorite, because all of the characters were so fleshed out. Character design's dope. Everything is working. But my vibe, I would have really liked to work. Even Spider-Woman. She's doing it preggers. She was pregnant the entire time on a bike. I don't know how that baby's
Crazy,
feeling.
right?
It's insane. That baby.
I don't know what
gonna be
trimester
great.
she's in, 'cause
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's nuts. I don't even know that's possible.
But it's a
It
spider
is.
baby.
It
It's
is
a
a
Spider
spider
baby.
baby.
She's probably hanging on by like little.
Oh,
ropes and shit.
tough. That's tough.
And it's Miguel's
Yeah,
kid.
we're not sure about that.
Wait, is it not Miguel's kid?
Yeah, exactly. They didn't
Wait.
answer that. It
Are they
didn't
not?
feel like
Are they
it.
not together?
No.
Feel like it,
Ooh.
unless it's so focused that it's just like nah. But
Yeah.
it's, I
Miguel?
I don't think
But
so.
also, I guess you know, normally in a
Doesn't
story
seem like
like,
Issa Rae's type.
in a story like that, they wouldn't necessarily show Miguel obsessing about his past life while he's got a kid coming,
Yeah.
right?
Hey,
Maybe.
speculation.
But also,
don't
it's
know.
Miguel, bro. This nigga can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants.
can
I just
do
like
whatever-
how he moves, man.
He can go back if he wants.
Happy man, happy.
It was great. What a great movie. Worth the watch. And it was one of the first films that I watched in a while where I was like, I gotta watch it again immediately.
Gotta
If they
go
if they
tomorrow.
ran it back, like while we were at the cinema, I was like, "Do you guys want to watch it?" I was like, "Yeah, play it again,
Yeah, I'd stay.
play it
There was,
again."
there was a part that made me cry in the. It was. I think the relationship between the dad and Miles, and then there was another one where, in another world, Miles' dad dies, and that's how Miles becomes, like a villain. He becomes the Prowler.
Yeah.
So that was very emotional for me. Like even though it was like very kick-ass and like very,
It
like,
was
it was
so
very
sad.
intense, but it's also like really sad.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what happens to. Have you ever seen? There's a thing. So I have this cousin. It's my favorite cousin. Right. He is, I don't know, very sweet kid. Obviously,
Sure.
when we were growing up and everything, like his personality from when we were kids to what he is now, he feels like the Prowler.
Yeah.
Like he's a completely different person.
Tupac had
Same
that evolution as well.
Really?
You see him as a 16-year-old kid, and you could see the innocence, and you see how he's talking. You
Yeah.
should watch videos, and then there's a switch up,
Gone.
gone, and he's
Yeah.
like, that innocence is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happens.
It happens
Almost-
in it.
Yeah, because right now, like I feel like you can, if you ask like different, like my siblings and stuff, like the things that I do, they're like, dude, you're still acting like a child.
A child,
Like
yeah.
you still like when you're happy, you do this and that. Like you're wacky and you
Yeah.
do all these weird little things, and then you get someone who is genuinely happy, and they've just had different experiences in life, and they just like they're happy, but like in a box.
Yeah.
And that's what the Prowler is, like the Prowl version of Miles.
Is it uniquely a black thing that happens?
I think it's a disadvantaged background thing that happens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just the
I think
element,
it's a human thing.
right?
I just said all lives matter.
Tough.
But not
It's not unique, right?
If you're disadvantaged, bro, like
no, for
I
sure,
mean,
for sure.
yeah. Also, I mean, maybe you're right. Also, it's like a part of growing up. Like you
It's a human thing.
you almost have to go like this because there's no such thing as this. Like
Yeah.
when you're growing up, there's too many experiences for you to just have one.
Can't be stagnant.
Yeah, you can never have like a consistent level of experience
Yeah.
in life. You need almost like the ups and downs, and that's how
Yeah.
you become like. Because everyone in their life, I believe, has a time when they become a villain. Like, dude, like
Whatever
you,
that looks like to you, yeah.
whatever villain looks like to you, you will become that. Like as long as like you're growing up and doing everything. So you're gonna make
We'll
like
become not so much, but you'll tap into it for sure. Will like
no, you will become it. You will become it. Like it's a part of growing up. You have to disappoint people.
okay, sure. I thought fully fledged villain.
No, you like
You'll
everyone,
touch,
everyone
you'll touch
is
the dark sides.
everyone,
of yourself,
everyone is momentarily a villain. Like
Yeah.
you've become each and every part of any kind of person. You've become a murderer even. Like to someone out
What
there.
does that? That's what I'm saying. When you're
Let-
saying
let him
fully
cook.
fledged, and
Let him think himself.
because fully fledged is like acting on it and thinking about it.
Even
is different.
that.
Yeah, some people have.
Like having a fuck it moment. Like doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna do it anyways.
yeah,
That's a villainous moment.
Yeah.
that's like the
But that's-
shootings. That's
that
what I
is
see
tapping
when
into
I'm
it.
looking at like the shootings in America. That's like the dark thing.
It is the dark thing, but it's like I mean, there's different like okay, like when we look at it, right? As humans, I feel like there's different variations of dark.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you go through it anyways.
Okay.
The very first one is when you started lying to your parents, like as a child, as like a, like my daughter the other day was talking about how she doesn't want to go. She was acting like she was sick. That's her tapping into that dark shit. That's her
Sure.
saying, this person is coughing, and you can see, nigga, you're lying because a few minutes ago you were laughing. now you're sick because you
She's tapping it.
don't want to go to school. That's insane. We pay school fees for this.
Yeah.
Like, so
No, I hear you.
there's times, man. There's time. You become everything.
Yeah.
You'll become everything. By the time you
As
hit
you
40,
should.
It's like integrate, make friends with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the movie was great.
It was
It was
beautiful.
one of the best. I don't know. There's a few movies that I still need to watch
Yeah.
that I haven't that might come close. But I don't know
I
if
watched
there's
The Little
anything
Mermaid.
that's
How
gonna
was
top that. How was that? You tell
Niggas
us.
went like, how's that?
How was that?
It was sweet. It was such a sweet movie.
What does that
I was
mean?
bored, but for me, like I knew that
What out of your mind?
it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But I knew that it was like such a sweet movie.
Yeah.
Like,
But it
very
worked
sweet.
for
Like-
the people who it was
And
directed
not like
to.
it had moments that were really beautiful, and I'm like, yeah, when for the people like and a younger audience, and no, it's actually not just very like it's like a really good slice of life, warm movie.
Okay. Not your vibe.
Not my vibe,
Okay, that's also fine.
but
But as
yeah,
long as you can see as well, because I also do that. If I
but
understand
main
the
character,
demographic,
Haley
yeah, she
bodied that role, man.
she
Bodied,
crushed it.
crushed it.
Yeah,
Like she was like very captivating, you know.
yeah.
Like the innocence of Ariel, her voice.
Is that her first acting role? Sorry.
But her voice is just
No, okay.
so perfect for that role. So, she bodied that role, man.
Murdered it.
Yeah, so
Nice,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, was that the only standout? Oh,
There's Ursula. Ursula was dope. I think
Melissa McCarthy.
yeah,
Yeah.
favorite character in that
Oh, nice. Oh,
after Haley for sure, but very dope. Like very well
I
executed.
could. Yeah. NDA.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool.
it's good.
Amazing, man.
It's great.
But I think, yeah. Nah, Spider-Man just keeps doing it for me. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going back to it.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
sorry.
okay.
Ah man,
okay,
Dude,
like-
the whole time when I left, I just kept thinking about it.
Oh man.
I kept thinking about like
Yeah, you could
Black
keep
people
that.
on screen, bro. It's also
Representation is
very
important.
beautiful.
black
man.
people authentically presented on screen.
That's the thing.
That's the one.
You know
It's
what?
not just black.
beautiful.
It's not just black skin.
But you know what hit me the hardest?
I'm
I
about
was
to
like,
go back to the mermaid. I'm about to. Oh yeah,
but the one thing that hit me the hardest was like, oh, the responsibility on my shoulders is crazy. Making shows for young black kids that appeal to the world, but like, because we watched that at this age and we were like, oh, that's me. I'm seeing myself in that. That's what I do. Subtle things that he was doing, and it's like, oh, that's important.
and
it's
and there's a
actually
part
important.
that the movies are powerful, man. Cinema is such a powerful
a
medium.
monster.
There were moments where like you're watching this kid and his confidence is growing right on screen.
Yeah.
and you're growing with him, bro.
You're like, yeah, let's go.
And like I'm wondering, a kid watching that, like they now like there's a part where he goes like there was a moment where all of the Spider-Mans, think of any Spider-Man and the ones you
Every
don't know,
Spider-Man.
were chasing him, like. And there's a part where he's talking to his mom. He's escaped the Spider-Mans, like they were trying to capture him and lock him up. He goes like, "I beat them all."
I beat them all.
Ah, bro, when he says
And he
that,
said it with a pose.
yo, bro, when he said that, I was like, yes, you did, bro.
did.
And you saw his confidence grow, and it was such a beautiful moment for me, because just like you're seeing this kid at his highest, dog. Is the highest in the room, bro, right there.
Yeah.
So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, a kid watching that, they can really now embody that. Like, they can embody that spirit. And it's so dope.
Not even a kid. We were embodying that.
Yeah.
We're like,
kids.
yeah, we did beat them. We did.
And what it is, it's like even when everyone is saying, go this way, he was right in the center of it. He could literally, you know why cinema is powerful, and why that scene for me was a very powerful scene. Like, we all have these moments in our lives where our peers are saying, no, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. And then you see like, okay, fine, it's everyone against me. Fine, I'll do it. This guy, it's every single Spider-Man saying, no, this is the way things are. This is how they've been. And he's standing right in the middle thinking, maybe. And then he's like, fuck no, bro. I don't have to stand. And that moment was like, it's like a message. It's like, you have to just follow your path. No one can determine it for you.
Yeah.
So whether
with your
you're
gut.
wrong, whether you're right, it's like, just go with your flow. And that was dope.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a good place too.
Can't add, can't subtract.
Yeah.
it's a good place.
It's a very good place. Man, like,
Love.
Subscribe.
comment on the gang. Forgot about the love thing.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Love, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
On the